It is open, my friends. Battles have yet to begin. Laughter we had in gales and floods, but if not, at least there will be blood. The sorrow and loss may abound. We'll do our best to hold this hallowed ground.
So you've awoken from your long rest after your major fight with Woodrick, and
Okay.
you have now tree-stepped. Says you. You're now tree-stepping your way back the way you came, and you emerge from a tree. And you see the plains where you were before, laying before you.
Velpip is just holding his coffee going, where the hell are we?
Would you say that we made like a tree and a leafed?
I think you're barking up the wrong trunk there.
Yeah, I think I am too.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Would you
the
please
puns
come
was
up
a
with a
little
better
wooden.
one?
Yeah.
You're
Sticks
looking
and
a little
stones. Sticks
green.
and stones.
It's got a bit of a reach on it, you know.
Yeah.
So it's after a long rest, and you guys had a tree, right?
You know what a tree asks if it's got to go to the bathroom? Can I pee?
Can.
That's a forest going to the bathroom.
Oh, that's true. Okay, yeah.
That, I've heard that joke before, actually. It's got a well-rooted history. Alright, we're branching
really
off too much of the subject, so...
Oh, that's true. Sorry, I'm probably.
This is barking up just the wrong
no.
way.
Look, I'm suffering from flowering disease. I'm a bloomin' idiot.
Oh my god.
Look,
Someday I'm gonna have to research like every sort of arboreal term and just have that
just have it
cataloged
right there.
every possible. But it is not this day.
Not
This
this
day we play.
Nice.
What
Hop
do you
out
do?
of the tree.
You see the plains where you were. It's a sunny day.
You can put me down now.
Right. Oh, sorry. Puts him down.
Nice.
I assume Veilpip was probably also being carried since he's about
Yeah.
the same size.
I had you by the back of the robe, and you're like drinking your coffee as I set you down.
Oh yes, I remember this place. Veilpip, this is where you learn to stop being a naive jackass.
So wait, are we back at the site of the combat, or are we back where we originally started?
It would have
Originally
been
started.
roughly that area, yeah. Because remember, you
Was it
guys
top?
waited. Remember, you guys
Yeah.
waited in the same area after Veilpip flew off, and then you found the nearest tree.
Right. Okay.
So
And I have to be
somewhere in that
familiar with the
ballpark.
tree.
I know Carl is just first right now.
Carl, that's
they're gonna-
mean to people.
That kills people, Carl.
Yeah. So
So I stabbed the guy 47 times in the chest. The rumblings for
We need to-
hands.
So it's out. Unfortunately, it seems we need to pick up the pace.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
because of the mean guy.
yeah, I think he's gonna be a jerk and try to steal the thing.
Earl?
And honestly, I'm a little mad at Ward right now.
Oh,
He ate my piece of thigh. And I need another. So if we can hop,
Oh.
scratch, and boogie over there, and then, beat him there and set a trap, I'm really hungry.
I will personally help you carve that piece of thigh if we can catch him.
Great. I got
Veilpip
polymorph
is-
Do
ready.
you have Goodberry?
Oh, yeah.
Veilpip
I thought,
is going
you know.
to summon a Oh, I can't think of
That's
the name.
okay.
A napkin, and he's gonna tie it around Edna. Veilpip is 100% on board with this at this point.
Veilpip is like, nope, we're not doing this anymore.
Ah, you learned your lesson. It's nice to see.
Good to have the support. Hey, you got polymorph ready?
Hmm.
Oh,
Great. Okay.
I didn't even.
Oh.
You just hear gnomish. You
Pick
just
my
hear
spells.
gnomish noises.
Who wants to be a birdie?
Right before
Oh, no.
he casts that spell, Veilpip, you notice that all of a sudden you see like your friends' mouths moving, like they're talking, but they slowly get quieter. And you see hints of like where you're looking ahead, you can see stuff, but off to the side of your where your peripheral vision is, not only does stuff, blur out like normal, but further in than you normally would expect, things are losing some color.
Carl is
And you
immediately
hear this-
going. Oh, go keep going.
Oh, okay. What do
I
you
was just
do?
gonna say, Carl's gonna immediately resort to college techniques and start trying to vomit himself, assuming he ate something terrible, or that he ingested somebody's drugs or something.
Oh,
He's just gonna start
jeez.
throwing up where
Roofied.
he's at.
Okay, so a second before that happens, because
Okay.
I don't know how quickly you react, but
Slowly.
and you hear this little whisper. It says, "Yes, you know what happens with people now. You already know what the world is truly like. Help me come here. Help me, and we can speed up the process."
And
And Veilpip can do what he wants with that.
you just see Veilpip's eyes narrow in rage. Maybe you hear angry gnomish noises.
Are you okay?
You have no-
no,
You have no context for this. You just assume he's constipated all of a sudden.
Wait.
Well, he just suddenly doing that. But given the fact that we just almost died to try to save him, I'm gonna check on him.
Oh, that was a curse word. I remember that one from last night or yesterday.
He's right. There were some swear words in that.
Are you
Oh,
all right, my gnomish friend?
Oh, we jumped out of bed. Did Veilpip manage to cast comprehend languages?
Oh no.
If you, I don't know that you guys rushed. Were you guys
Only
gonna
because we
major-
hand waved that, so I didn't know.
Yeah, no, you couldn't have
No.
cast it like normal.
That's
Okay.
and also that's fair. I'm sorry. I should have been. Mama.
Veilpip is just gonna go and go. Did you hear that, some bitch? There was a voice in my head telling me, really evil things, frankly.
Voice in your head. That's not good.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the friend we made yesterday. I have no well. How well is that coming through, frankly?
Good.
Okay.
Yeah,
I can hear
it's fine.
Just because I've heard a lot cut out from my voice before.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
It wasn't too bad.
Okay.
Strange voice in your head, and it sounds like the guy from yesterday.
Pretty sure it's the same guy. He oh boy, he's got a grudge on us. Well, me.
Quick interjection. It's not really a similar voice. From the words, you might think
it
it
not?
is, but it doesn't sound like the same
Oh.
guy. It was an eerie whisper, like just barely there, almost like a wind.
Oh god, so it wasn't the same person. Veilpip is gonna say Veilpip will have said that, and then it'll go. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, no, maybe same accent, but we may have other, we may have bigger fish.
How
Fish?
how's my warlock bond doing?
Can you clarify the question?
So, how is an interrogative statement that gestures about the.
What is my
general-
name? Thank you very much. Don't you diss it.
That is true. It is.
Jeez.
No.
Oh my goodness.
I would like to extend my senses back along the warlock bond in an attempt to determine how much time I have.
Well, last
Whatever.
time you checked.
Yeah, how
Yep.
did we do that the last time? I don't remember.
I forget how we did it last time. Make a.
Probably be insider religion, but I. well, maybe
Yeah, you
not.
can use insight, arcana, or religion, whatever
I'm gonna.
you
Right,
like best.
I'm gonna do insight. I actually rolled fairly well. 26.
Okay. All right. So last time you consciously checked, like you always try to keep tabs on it. Last time you had checked, you had the sense that it was due on the 28th of Tircis, so about 15, actually now 14 days out. As soon as you're pushing and like prodding and double checking things, you realize it's moved up, or your sense is that it's moved up by like 5 days.
Oh boy.
So you now have 8 days remaining. And are you doing anything other than just sensing the bond?
Oh, I'm trying to determine how close it is. Because
Okay, but you're not like speaking or anything.
No.
Specifically.
No. I've been running. I don't want to deal with this thing. Spells. What was I thinking here? Hold on. Do I have? Oh no, I didn't take prestidigitation. Shoot. Never mind. That isn't gonna help me.
Yeah, that's a Veil Pip spell.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to. Sorry, I'm
yeah.
looking for something. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I'll say currently, Veil Pip has settled this, and Casimir's gotten very quiet and seems focused on something. So, does anyone else keep talking about anything?
I think of the mention of dinner, or woodcock, whatever you like to call them. I'm going to cast Locate Creature.
Oh.
To see if he's within 1,000 feet of us.
1,000 feet?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Got no pingy pings of that.
That's going to be up for an hour.
Cool. Okay, let me mark that actually.
Noise.
I don't really have any good ways to do that. Shoot.
My brain got reset by cat.
We-
4 orange cats, y'all. That's why we're called it.
Can't say that.
Can't say that.
No, I can. Your brain
Oh,
got
said
reset
that?
by pussy?
Look,
That'll
that's
happen
just,
to
that's
you.
just normal, okay?
Standard
Part of the
effect,
human
man.
condition.
Standard effect.
Standard effect, man. I have a disturbing feeling that it's getting closer. We need to move.
I just have a,
What's getting closer?
had a thought. Oh, the thing that's, going to destroy the world. Kaboom. Burn. Dead.
Oh.
Does your getting closer get it closer to what it wants to?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, you're saying it's constantly getting closer, and we're constantly getting closer. You're directly connected to it. He's got something speaking inside his mind saying, yeah, lead me to where you're going. Correlation, maybe? I don't know, I'm just thinking.
I can tell you that it's tracking me. It's using me to home in on this reality. I'm trying to sever the bond so that it can't get here. Unfortunately, I'm a foothold. Unless we can find what we're looking for.
Oh, right, yeah. It's the same story we heard last time.
Can't you just like put grease on you or something so you're like slippery?
Your
No, I
homing
did-
beacon.
I tried that once. All I did was fall down a lot.
That's funny.
Make your own natural slip and slide.
I mean, I'm sorry.
See? I do know how to make a joke.
Wait, that was a joke? As in, you didn't actually... Oh.
No, I did not just cover myself with grease in an attempt to slip around. What kind of moron do you take me for?
I can't keep doing that with that wrist. Carl now has one wing for the rest of the night. There's no explicable reason. Don't ask questions. Look, my wrist hurts, people. Come on.
Phrasing.
Just like,
Help the situation. Okay. I just do one of these. Oh, that's hard.
Flippy, flappy. Alright, so, he's been translated. What do we do about this? I mean, does it really stop our goals?
I need to find that stone.
Then
I need
let's
to
go.
sever this bond. Or I need to leave. But this is the realm that I've been searching, but this is the realm that I've been led to believe actually contains the stone.
yeah.
And if I leave, it'll just follow me to another realm and destroy more.
You distinctly hear in Gnomish, fuck that shit, and then you see Veilpip turn himself into a giant eagle. We're getting out of here.
I don't know what he said, but I agree with his actions. I turned into a giant eagle too.
Anonymous spoken.
And scream at Casimir.
A second later, you do hear Carl say, "We are apparently going to free the warlock. Let's go."
Casimir jumps on.
Yeah, right.
Locate creature drops when I do that. Concentration spells, but it's fine.
Concentrate. Do-do-do-do.
Let us fly on off to the mountains. To
Fuck
get
you,
the
copyright.
stone.
To the window. Into the
Walls.
walls.
So all y'all, which eagles are you on or becoming?
I believe I am on Edward, as we have done previously.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, we have our assigned birds.
Yes, we have our assigned birds now.
Okay. Okay, cool. So you take off and start flying towards the mountains. And as you go, you see that they start getting closer. Do you just fly all day? Oh wait, no, you can only do so much.
An hour at a time, yeah.
It's like an hour at a time.
Yep.
I can do a
Okay.
total of 2 hours. Because Locate Creature is also a level 4 spell.
Let me see. I don't think I can upcast polymorph. Yeah, I don't think I can upcast polymorph at all. Actually,
I don't think so either.
it's just 1 hour.
I already
It's
used my
still
5th level
probably
to
a
get us
lot further than we could get walking.
here. 80
it's
feet.
definitely.
80 feet
A little
per...
bit more than double the distance. Yeah.
Yeah.
We
It's
are going.
good.
We are going to attempt to, take the Lord of the Rings wisdom.
Nice.
I will
Yeah,
also
fly,
say,
fools.
let me see. Do I? Yeah. I can basically immediately cast Featherfall if, like, worst case scenario, if we all start to fall, I can immediately cast Featherfall, and I'm pretty sure I can cast it on all of us.
Or you could land.
I mean,
Man.
look,
It's that just in case notion. You
you're
know, we
saying
really wanna
that
make
to a
sure.
hobo wizard. You're assuming he has good executive decision making in the first place.
No, his executive function is better now that he has been kidnapped and seen.
He is doing better, but there's probably a little bit of a adjustment period here. Got to learn how to be a responsible nominal.
I gotta be a responsible adult.
That's a
So
grown
you
gnomish
fly-
man.
I can't hear its voice yet, which is a good sign. If I get to the point where I can hear its voice, you may have to stop me from doing things that are uncharacteristic. If I get to the point where I can hear its voice and feel its touch, I need to leave. In order to save this realm, I need to leave.
Veilpip is in the background making a very perverse hand gesture.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry that I came here.
Why?
God damn it. Oh. Because I may have doomed your world. We're going to try to stop it, but... Look, before this, I didn't care about anything.
Yeah.
Now, all of a sudden, I do, for some reason that I can't fully articulate. It's this overpowering urge called character development.
I hear that's
Yeah.
hard.
Veilpip does actually cast a little heart shape in the background.
Yeah.
I love minor illusion.
Alright, so
Well,
what kind
I'm
of
glad
terrain
I
are we
met
flying
you.
over?
What was that, Clyde?
Oh,
Well, I'm glad I met you.
well, that's sweet of you to say. Just hope that you'll continue to think so after this is all over.
Ah, if the world burns down, we had fun anyway. I'm okay with it.
Someone to spend the end
Yeah.
of the world with.
We'll be in good company. Yeah, see? Yeah.
I spent it in good company.
So because everyone was talking, and there wasn't mix-ups with giant eagles, I'll assume that conversation happened when you'd already landed after your first hour or two during one of those breaks. So to answer the terrain question, you've been flying over more of the same plains. You've settled down like on top of a little slight hill. There's rivers trickling by at the bottom of it. You hear some little birds singing.
Is it is it just planes? Or are there like cubes and rhombuses as well?
I was thinking helicopters.
Oh,
Nice.
okay. Yeah, no, that's good.
Nice.
That's good. I was wondering about that.
Is this
Couple of
after
Pentagon Eye over there.
a second flight?
Say again?
Is this after our second flight? Because I have something after our second flight.
No, this is bird thoughts. You're just hearing Carl just scream into the void as he gets constantly hijacked by a giant eagle who knows no respect at the moment.
Yeah.
The sky is
I'll say that.
I will retain this much free will. I can tell the colors.
Okay.
There are 4 clouds.
So no, that conversation was after
a good
the that conversation was after the first break. So then
Cool.
take another flight, I presume, and then you can do
Yes.
whatever you wanted after the second one.
Right. If we still have time, I am going to stop and be like, hang on. I had an idea the other night, and I realized there's something else I can do. Let's see if I can actually do this. And Edward's gonna cast a spell, Conjure Animals. And I'm gonna conjure 2 giant eagles.
Oh,
Can you do that?
can you? do
Yeah,
that?
so I could do 1 beast of challenge rating 2 or lower, or 2 beasts of challenge rating 1 or lower, and then giant eagle is listed in their creature names as a challenge rating 1. So I could do 2 of those.
Oh wow.
And
Sweet.
it's a level 3 spell.
Do you need 2 giant eagles if it's
It's
just?
Yeah, we got 2 medium-sized creatures. And
Yeah,
two
because then
small
you don't
Okay,
have
that's
to
fair.
use.
I was just wondering because
Sure.
we have most of our
Which-
creatures
which
are
spell
kind
is that
of
again?
slim.
Or is this one
Conjure
of your
animals.
other shapes?
Conjure animals.
No, this is conjure animals. Level 3.
For the druids.
Yeah, I guess Casimir does count as medium despite he's
That-
being a
This little stick of a person.
Tall
Yeah.
and gangly.
Yeah.
stick thing.
That's not showing on. Hold on, am I missing something? I'm not seeing it on your list of spells.
It's almost like
It
he's a
should be
deer
on there. Did
thing.
you refresh after the long rest?
I just did.
You just did? Wait,
Let's see.
I'm looking at it.
Or no. I when you mentioned it, I just did to
Ah.
check.
Because we had a long rest, so there was
Yeah.
preparings of spells.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah, there you
Okay.
go.
Cool.
Just
Cool,
gave
cool,
myself
sure.
a cramp
I
lifting that
changed a
much
few
ass.
things around. Because locate creature also wasn't on my list before. I picked that one up after last night.
Mhm.
Like a giant eagle could do a lot of damage. It's not just a level 1 creature. Well, challenge rating level 1. Anyway, cool. So you made yourself a couple more eagles. And they appear and go, flapping their wings real big.
Casimir, can I use your cane?
Yes, of course.
Thank you. We need to go that way. Please carry us. Thank you. There you go.
This is your captain speaking.
Wait.
What did you say?
Doesn't Carl speak bird?
It's giant eagle specifically.
Does he? Yes.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
an
right.
actual
That
language?
is a language I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah, Carl speaks like Corvid or Crow or something.
Yeah.
Close
Actually-
enough. There's
did
strong
you-
accents.
What did you tell them?
Please carry us that way. The way we want to go.
Your
You
mother
said
was a hamster and your
please?
father smelled of elderberries.
Oh, I'm so proud of you.
I'm not going to get into the
She's gonna
specifics of
pat
the
him on the
spell.
head
Oh,
and, like, give him little scritches. That's such a good job.
I should just say that word more often. Thank you.
Who's a good boy?
Oh, God.
He's a good
Point-
boy.
point of
He's
view,
a
you are my-
good raccoon.
Point of view, you are my cat.
I'm a kitty cat. Meow.
Okay. So who's on what eagles now? Is it the same? Only rather than being an eagle, you're just on one of the eagles.
Same groups. Yeah.
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 Cool. All right. So you keep flying to the southeast, following the sound of the little of the stones that you check every once in a while.
Does it feel like we're getting closer?
Yeah, probably. I mean, the mountains are getting closer.
I mean, I meant by the stones, though.
Barely, but yeah, you can tell there's a slight change.
Any Carl voices will be coming muffled from underneath Veilpip's hood because he does not want to put up with this wind. He's not used to flying at giant eagle speed.
Well, not being the
Other than when
giant
he
eagle.
is a giant eagle.
Nah. Carl wishes he was a giant eagle. He's not.
Okay.
Well, I could do that
Um,
a total of 2 more times.
Okay. So it'll get you 2 hours closer. Cool.
Excellent. How
3.
much further does it look like we have to go?
Okay, hold on. Hold on. So that knocks it down.
That would have been 7 hours traveled via Eagle flight.
Yeah.
How many hours? Well, how many hours that was polymorph, and how many of that was summoned eagle?
No, that was 5 hours. Excuse me, 5 hours of travel time via Giant Eagle
Mm-hmm.
with all my level 3 spell slots.
Yeah. So let's see. You would have gotten there in about. By foot, you could have gotten there in about a day and a half. So, like, as the time is running out, you've got maybe 10 more kilometers to go.
Yeah,
Uber
that's not too bad.
roughly double our speed.
Yeah.
Good distance. Worth the spell slots.
I still have polymorph.
You
I
do?
still have wild shape.
You can't
Well,
fly,
Yeah,
that doesn't
remember?
help us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many hours did we do under, like, polymorph, and how many hours did we do under your eagles?
My Eagle's 3 hours, Polymorph 2 hours.
Okay, yeah, then I still have an eagle. I still have an hour of flight left for polymorph.
How many
I
creatures
guess-
is that? Because a single Polymorph won't be able to carry all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it won't.
Well, what if I turned into a small thing?
Hey, yeah, she can turn
Ooh.
into
Question.
she can turn
I
into
can
an
turn into
iguana.
my little.
Tony?
This could just be like Casimir riding a giant eagle with an iguana and a raccoon on the shoulder.
Oh my god.
Like, raccoons up here, the iguanas up here.
A pink iguana, by the way.
Carl just settles on top of his head.
Yes. Would that work?
Majestic. Truly
Uh,
majestic.
Truly majestic.
I love this idea. I will absolutely spend a 4th level spell slot for it.
While he's doing it, I'll just go walking around passing out some good berries. Because I spent the
thank
spell
you.
slot, but I forgot to narrate the good berries. That was adorable. Take another.
I will forever love Zelda's physical acting as a freaking chameleon. It is impeccable. I love it.
She's good at all the acty things on camera.
6 hours.
So Casimir, as you're
I
riding
forgot
with
this.
all these critters,
Yes.
what are you doing? Are you trying to sit majestically, or are you slumped dejectedly with everything that's going on? What does
Oh.
Casimir
Oh, no,
look
I
like
am
riding
no.
an eagle?
I'm standing with my cane in front of me, with back straight, eyes forward, with a raccoon, a pink iguana, and a bird. Just
Whatever theme song he has playing.
some variant of like the Jack Sparrow theme. Da 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 da.
A little more
On the island.
what's the word for the
I
old
just
clown piano music? Rinky
Enter
tinky.
Oh, I'm trying to
Like
see
the
if
genre
I have
was-
any.
Oh, honky tonk.
Yeah, honky tonk Jack Sparrow.
Okay, I'm trying to picture how that sounds.
That's so good.
Oh, that was beautiful. We lost Cam. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm sorry. I'm disconnected.
Oh.
I can breathe.
Are you sure?
We've
You can breathe.
Not really. Okay, I'm here. Not sure where here is at the moment, but I'm here.
No.
I I presume we're in the middle of a field or in the middle of, the sky somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
That would be my guess.
I believe I can fly. The rest of this song is copyright.
Rock me right.
I believe I can soar and die.
Okay.
I believe I can get
So as
sued
the,
and die.
As you feel your spell ending, you are like right. You're right up against the mountains. You're not quite to like above them or at their base, but the foothills are below you. You estimate you could get to the mountains in like a half hour of walking.
Okay. Alright, should be good.
And actually, so Veil Pip definitely. Veil Pip definitely sees like bits of what look like structures in the mountain, more or less directly ahead of you, like towers, and I mean, with eagle eyes, sees windows,
Right.
and carving, even like a gatehouse.
Ooh. Fantastic.
Veilpip was unfortunately thinking of gnomish jokes of trying to think of, oh boy, my arms are tired from flying in.
Boy, are my arms tight.
Oh, do you land or do you have to cast Featherfall?
Oh no.
Definitely lands. He is not that airheaded, but.
But he's flying through the air. Anyway.
Can you see fly like an eagle?
I see.
All the copyright music tonight.
Oh gosh.
That one's free.
What? I don't know.
Can you see what
anything
I
is.
see is free?
There's nothing.
That's good.
Okay.
Well, like a half an hour's walk, you said?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that ain't bad for Casimir, the only one that's walking.
That's true.
Oh wait, how long have you been
Veil
flying?
Pip.
6 hours total.
Never-
But that
yeah.
last one was just one,
This
right?
last journey? 1 hour?
Yeah.
Yeah.
just an
Yeah, I
hour.
still have another hour of being a gecko.
Nice.
Or a
Chameleon?
chameleon.
You think we need to like scout it out first?
That's probably a good idea.
All right, hang on. I'm gonna hop down to the ground and sit down, and a little black pool just coalesces from my legs and forms in front of me as I use a wild shape to summon a familiar. It's gonna be a eagle, just a gentle, small eagle. Ooh. And then I will ritual cast Beast Sense.
Ooh.
And have
Hey, he's
him
not.
fly off towards there so we can get a observation of it.
Well, we could just have Carl do that. But hey, at least he's not sacrificing woodland creatures anymore.
It's true.
This one might die. We'll see what happens.
I mean, like overtly sacrificing them for dinner.
Oh yeah, by the way, I'm gonna be blind here for the entire time. Then whoa, this is what flying's like, while still being stationary. This is cool. If you could carry me, that'd be great.
Casimir will pick him up, and actually, he'll probably have to actually carry him, huh?
No, wait. Veil Pip will pick him up first, but then Casimir will pick up Veil Pip.
Just.
You just see one little buff gnomish arm coming out, and the whole thing is tilted kind of sideways on Casimir.
But it's just like, wait a minute. Just.
Okay, so are you all actually walking closer even as the eagle flies ahead?
For 30 minutes, I don't. We can.
You
I
know,
mean, maybe slowly walking.
maybe
casually.
slowly walking, but
Definitely not in a hurry to catch up with the eagle, I would assume.
yeah.
Yeah, and it can definitely double your distance. Okay. I almost said Casimir. Edward, you
Easy mistake to make, frankly.
Edward, Casimir, they're so similar.
Close in the alphabet.
Edicaz. Merlier. I don't know.
Stabby boys.
Oh my god. What do my
Actually,
eagle
no.
eyes see? Please spare us.
Nasty boys.
So, as you're flying closer to the mountains, you see, very similar to what Veilpip saw. You see mountains rising up sheer out of foothills. And then you see sets of towers, fairly rectangular and octagonal in shapes. They're varying at like different levels and locations. So at the base of the mountain, you see a very heavily fortified gate. It doesn't like really stick out from the mountain. It's in the mountain wall, but it has towers. And then further up on the mountain slope is another wall. So at a distance, you would think it was almost just like weirdly shaped rocks, just kind of glancing that direction, you wouldn't notice. But you with your eagle eyes, you see that it is a fortified set of layers of fortifications on the mountain itself.
Ooh.
And you see matching or close to matching the color of the gray stone. You see like these pale blue grayish flags that are draped out of several windows. You catch hints of battlements and windows, and like every 30 feet or so, you see what looks far too large dwarven warriors standing along it.
Ooh.
And you're like, those are really big. They're like the size of humans, but they look like dwarves.
Those are big boys now.
And then as you're getting closer, you realize those are actually just statues, all standing at attention along the battlements.
Any signs of life?
Yeah, as you then get closer, you do see that walking and patrolling along them are actual dwarven figures.
Okay.
You catch. Actually, I don't. Can birds see color? I don't know.
I
Oh,
think
that's the
they
first
can.
I'm on it.
That's a good question, though. That's a fun one.
Yeah.
They're definitely not like a mantis shrimp that can see in like 13 colors.
Ooh.
Birds see in all colors plus UV, if I recall. Now.
Ooh.
Ooh. Very nice.
Let me see.
Yeah, UV.
It's
Do
far
they have anything
superior.
else?
Color vision in
'cause-
several ways.
Yeah, because they have to be flying up in the air and then see stuff. Especially birds that will fly through, say, water, have to be able to see through
Yeah, you're right.
ridiculous crap.
They have a fourth cone that
Nice.
enables them to see ultraviolet light. That's cool.
Is there anything else they can see?
Nah, just four. Just four extra.
Okay.
That and
Yeah,
UV.
they're not as cool as the mantis shrimp, but they're still really badass.
Okay. So yeah, you see armored figures with blue cloaks marching back and forth. You pick up like different shades of color, like a yellowish, goldish, as well as more gray or reflective of the sky. And they're pacing back and forth. You could tell that most of them have bows if they're on the upper battlements. And then you see, like on the lowest one, you see a combination of spearmen and archers.
Nice.
Yes.
Of course, I'm reiterating all this to them, describing the
I wasn't
scene,
sure if you were
the
going
banners, the people, the statues, even with a comment of, "Dude, those are really big dwarves." Oh, wait, no, never mind, it's just statues.
Something really big dwarves. Wait a minute.
Do you do anything else? So that's the general thing you're seeing. Are you gonna look for anything in particular, or?
Yeah. Can I check to see if oh gosh. Is there like any special looking escort going on any group that seems strange to be walking around, like maybe a higher up captain of some kind, or like
Army ants in the forest.
yeah.
Make a perception check.
Nice. Those are an advantage because I'm an eagle.
Yeah, you get them eagle eyes.
Yeah.
Ooh, what if you gave elf eyes the ultraviolet thing or infrared? Well, actually, I know that Dragonlance gave them basically infrared vision.
No, you got infrared, then you give them some. Well, infrared's already thermal, so what the hell else do you have to toss on top of that?
Well, I
Give
got
them
15.
all the spectrums.
Got myself a 15
Anyway, what'd you get?
and 15. Saved myself from a natural 1 too, so that was nice. Yay, advantage.
Save
Nice.
yourself from the natural
Nothing that
one.
stands out as uber out of the ordinary. You do see that in about the middle of the top of the gatehouse itself, there's someone with a little bit of a taller helmet and wider shoulder pads. So you would guess higher rank, but not like here's the royal procession going on.
Here's the
Anything
royal
like that.
procession. What's the gate look like? The front gate for like entering.
It's probably about 15 feet high, very ornately carved wooden doors, but with very thick bands of metal, riveted. Searching for the word there, riveted in place. More of like an octagonal. No, not octagonal. Shoot, I can't think of the word. Like an angular arch.
Polygonal.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know how to get in. I know there's a gate, but it doesn't really look like there's anyone around it. Like, they might not let visitors in. Do we want to go in? Is that a goal?
Well, isn't this the direction that the Pinkathus is pointing us? Like, is it pointing us pretty distinctly into the Dwarven Fortress?
Oh, that is the wrong word.
Yeah.
Fuck
Make
me.
make a quick perception check on that, and everyone, including whoever's checking that, can also make history checks.
If we're making a history check, Valpip needs to get in on this. Oh god, I so failed at making any kind of voice on that shit.
Wow. I only got a 15.
16! One better.
Okay, there we go. Plus
I got a 7.
4. I got a 23 for history.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, history check.
So-
Plus 1 for history, so.
I need to see what my history is. Is that on top of the perception check? I think I got confused.
That would be separate, because
Separate,
this
okay.
is for a detail I can give. But Veilpip already got it if you don't want to.
I still want to see. Random shots, Edward.
Okay.
Valpip also isn't going to bother trying to make the perception check. We've seen how that goes.
No.
No.
Like that.
So Casimir, yeah, it seems to be saying this direction with that roll. It's kind of been like, well, I've been following it already, and it doesn't seem to be turning, but honestly, you haven't done triangulation in a while, so, you know, whether it's to right in front of you, or to further out, or, you know...
I'm gonna...
You can't tell.
I'm gonna stop and attempt triangulation.
Okay, well, before you do that, as you're doing that, Veilpip was thinking, and he did remember that Ked the Satyr said that the location of the Sundering Stone was deep inside the mountains of Vert,
Oh, that's right.
and these are the mountains ahead of you.
We want to go.
And he remembers that even at one point, you guys had been talking about going to the Dwarven mines,
True.
and they came to like when Ked said that, it came to mind that, hey, same mountains at least.
True. Very true.
So, are you still gonna?
Mm.
What? What's that fail, Pip?
Oh, nothing. Just marking a nice demarcation.
I don't know. What does everybody else think? Should we attempt triangulation again, or should we just head towards the dwarves?
Let's do it.
Let's dwarf it up.
Dwarves.
Do it.
Let's.
Although,
God, why can't I do Carl right now? Fuck me. I need to pause and just squawk for a minute. Pardon me.
Edwin is gonna yawn where he's sitting and be like, I've used a lot of my energy today. It's fun flying 5 hours.
I was gonna say you've worked really hard. I appreciate it.
I'm back. There we go. I literally can't do the voice unless I do the shape. I hate it. It's in your mind, man. The whole
One
thing
arm
of
down.
no, the whole idea of voice acting is just take the shape of the creature you're turning into. It's real.
I want to be a velociraptor. Roar.
Rawr.
I'm sorry, I've derailed enough. Keep going, please.
Fade to black on the sounds of actors trying to be dinosaurs.
Desperate Carl noises.
It's pretty
All right. So it sounded like a vote to head towards the dwarves' door.
Yeah.
The door of the dwarves.
That's what it's sounding like.
That sounded dirty. All right, let's go raid the dwarven doors.
What?
Why, can I sleep in your hair?
Look, it's not like we haven't fondled the dwarven family jewels. Okay, wait, that was just Veil Pip.
That was just real Pip. Wait, so who's he
As,
sleeping in? Whose hair is he sleeping in?
He's pulling at Clyde's
Whose car is he
Like-
sleeping in?
hair.
No, he wants to sleep in your hair.
Hair.
Your hair looks comfortable right now.
Well, there is a lot of it.
Yeah.
But I thought maybe you'd be like scared of it because it's pink.
No. Why would I be scared of pink?
Who's scared of
Because
pink?
it kind of looks like
Oh god, no, don't remind me.
a snack that you
It's not
don't
snack,
like.
It's a nightmare.
But when I wash it, it stays. I promise. Although I don't usually wash it.
That's okay.
Oh,
I just have this thing, like, I don't want to wash it too much because I like the natural oils. Like, it like moisturizes the scalp and it keeps the hair healthy. It's a whole thing.
It's true.
And with elves, it's not as bad as if a human doesn't wash their hair. After, a couple 100 years, it could get pretty bad. But, a month.
Put a
is
lot of like natural stuff in it, so it should smell nice.
oh, so that's why people think elves stink. Okay.
They never bathe.
Because they don't wash their hair.
Hair.
Yeah, I mean, how often does an elf
And
want
wash
to
the
bathe?
rest of me, thank you very much.
Edward climbs into a hair and falls asleep. It's like, they were grateful you wash. We should all wash more. That's the thing that should happen. Yeah.
Poor Ed. Poor guy.
Okay.
He's a poor little guy. He's just a little guy.
a little guy.
You're
a little guy.
Just a poor little guy.
Little mage hand comes up and just starts scratching him on the head. No idea where it comes from, by the way. Multiple of us have that skill.
He's okay with it.
All right. So as Ed starts gently snoring in the hair, do you all make your way up to the gates? Or, I mean, you have been traveling for 6.5 hours. Do you want to go knock on the doors in the late afternoon? Or all of you take a rest? It's up to you.
Veil Pip has spent all of his 4th level spell slots, so.
Oh, wow.
Which is all of it. That's all of his polymorphs, so.
Do you guys want to rest before we talk to the dwarves, or do you want to ask them for shelter and see if they will take us in?
Let's go make new friends.
I got plenty of spell slots for other chicanery.
Mechanically, I'm out of 5th, 4th, and 3rd. I've only got
Ooh.
2nd and 1st left.
Hey, you.
Oh.
Why are you
And
biting?
1 wild
Don't
shape.
bite that.
Well, maybe we should rest.
It's fine. I mean, we've still got plenty of strength than everyone else. And I could still wild shape too,
That's
so.
true.
I mean,
Oh,
it just
yeah.
depends on whether or not we want the druid to have higher level healing spells. Like, I don't have Aura of Vitality right now with this limited.
I mean, we usually use those after the fight anyways, so. Unless we go be stupid.
We tend to go be stupid.
Let's go be stupid. Are you saying we should go be stupid?
For the record, our name is the 4 Orange Cat, so you go do your math.
Let's go be stupid.
Let's go be stupid.
Let's go stupid.
Let's go.
Okay.
Go stupid.
Get reckless. Get
Bap, bap,
wild.
bap, 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 bap.
Is that us
Okay.
pounding on the door?
Yap,
That's a good time for a next week announcement.
Just bap, bap.
See you next week, everyone.
No, no.
yap. Bye.
Full permission, use that for your announcements, please. Bap, 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 bap.
And cut.
The end may have closed for now. We hope you met a friend this go around. Tired and blurry you may be. We hope your minds are full from this revelry. May peace follow you out. May you return for more giggles and shouts.